Hi guys, Eman here of GadgetPilipinas.net, and this is our review of the MSI MPG 491 CQP QD OLED gaming monitor. Back in 2016, MSI launched the Optix G27, marking its first venture into the gaming monitor market. 8 years later, the brand has gained significant popularity and is now one of the few that's pushing OLED gaming monitors to the mainstream market. Today, we're taking a look at MSI's latest addition to its OLED line. This is a premium ultra-wide curved monitor that utilizes next-generation QD OLED panel technology to deliver exceptional image quality and performance for gaming and content creation. Disclosure: MSI sent this product for a written review and also paid to produce a video version of the review. The brand has no say on the editorial content of this product. Learn more about our editorial and review policy on our website. Without out of the way, let's take a look at what's in the box. Apart from the monitor itself, the stand, and the base, you get a couple of power cables, an HDMI cable, a USB Type-B cable, wall mounting screws, and some documentation. Setting up the MSI MPG 491 CQP QD OLED is straightforward as the stand easily locks into the dedicated section at the back of the monitor. It allows for tilt, swivel, and height adjustments to optimize your viewing position. There is some room for cable management, but don't expect anything too fancy. Also note that handling such a large screen alone can be cumbersome and may require the help of another person. The overall design of the monitor is quite attractive with a premium aluminum finish and slick angular styling. The bezels are reasonably thin, with the bottom section being the thinnest. The glossy panel is a fingerprint magnet and easily shows reflections, which may hamper gaming or media consumption. A single MSI branding can be found on the left side, and while you won't find any flashy things like RGB lighting at the back, you do get an extensive array of connectivity options, which is more important anyway. The power button is located in the middle, along with a joystick for navigating the OSD. With a massive 49-inch curved panel and a 32:9 aspect ratio, this monitor offers an ultra-wide viewing experience equivalent to using two 27-inch 16:9 monitors side by side, but without any of the disruptive bezels in between. It's worth noting that the MSI MPG 491 CQP QD OLED is one of the few 49-inch monitors to have a 1440p resolution, as most 49-inch displays, either OLED or LCD, only have a 1080p display. This immersive curved screen is great for gaming and productivity workflows. One notable disadvantage is that you won't be able to keep an app visible when you're playing a game in full screen, which isn't a problem when using a separate monitor. Navigating the OSD is done via a directional joystick at the bottom of the monitor. It's intuitive to navigate the various menus and settings. The OSD on this monitor is quite straightforward, but can be a bit intimidating due to the sheer amount of things that you can access. Apart from the usual settings like brightness, contrast, and sharpness, you can also choose from a number of display presets, depending on what you're doing. You can also enable or disable several settings that MSI has added for preventing burn-in and extending the lifespan of the OLED panel. To take full advantage of the large display, you can also enable PIP or picture-in-picture, which can show another source, say a laptop, in a smaller window, and PBP or picture-by-picture, which splits the screen in half. The built-in KVM function also allows you to control the other device using the same mouse and keyboard. MSI has also added its OLED protection suite to avoid OLED burn-in. Boundary detection adjusts the brightness of the corners of the monitor to reduce potential burn-in. Taskbar detection, which automatically scans the shapes of the taskbar icons and adjusts their brightness accordingly. And the logo detection feature, wherein the monitor scans static logos and adjusts their luminance to prevent burn-in issues. Of course, MSI backs this up with a 3-year OLED warranty. As an OLED panel, this monitor offers super viewing angles both horizontally and vertically. The image quality remains consistent across the ultra-wide curved screen thanks to its 1800R curvature. The QD OLED panel delivers perfectly inky blacks and brilliant colors with its 99% DCI-P3 coverage. The monitor is factory calibrated for excellent out-of-the-box color accuracy as well. The massive 49-inch curved ultrawide canvas provides an immense amount of screen real estate, allowing you to comfortably view multiple app windows side by side without overlapping. The pixel-perfect image quality ensures crisp, clear text rendering even at small font sizes. The mentioned PBP, PIP, and KVM features essentially enhance your productivity and multitasking capabilities without the physical hassle and the cost of getting a second monitor. Content simply looks stunning on this QD OLED panel. Movies and shows pop with vibrant colors and true blacks for a cinema-like experience at home. The ultra-wide 32:9 aspect ratio is also well suited for watching videos shot with wider aspect ratios. Though as with other ultra-wide monitors, finding content with this aspect ratio can be a challenge. The OLED panel also provides an incredibly fast 0.03 millisecond response time and supports a 144Hz refresh rate for blur-free motion clarity during fast-paced gaming sequences. It also supports adaptive sync for tear-free gaming. The curved ultra-wide field of view enhances immersion in games. And while the list of games that have ultra-wide support continues to grow, some not-so-old games still don't, at least natively. The MSI MPG 491 CQP QD OLED gaming monitor is truly exceptional in terms of image quality and performance. It leverages the benefits of OLED like perfect blacks, vivid colors, and lightning-fast pixel response while adding quantum dot enhancement for superior HDR. Its massive 49-inch curved ultrawide panel is incredibly immersive for gaming and creative work. You get all the screen real estate of a dual monitor setup without any distracting bezels. It ticks almost every box in terms of features too, with a premium design, ergonomic stand, ample connectivity, and useful extras. Unfortunately, and as you would expect, QD OLED technology packed in a 49-inch display comes at a hefty premium. In this case, it's 79,995 pesos, which is quite steep, but understandable given the superb image quality, fast performance, smart feature set, and high resolution. That said, OLED technology is getting better and the costs are going down, as 49-inch OLED displays that were released about a year or two ago were over 100,000 pesos and were only 1080p panels. This makes the MSI MPG 491 CQP QD OLED technically cheaper compared to what we have now in the market. If you demand the utmost in image quality and don't mind the costs, the MSI MPG 491 CQP QD OLED should be on your shortlist for an ultra-wide gaming monitor. For most users, however, it may be overkill, and more affordable high-end IPS or VA ultrawides could suffice for gaming needs. So that was our review of the MSI MPG 491 CQP QD OLED gaming monitor. This is Eman from Gadget Pilipinas. Thank you for watching.